Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. With millions of Roblox games made every day, a lot of them, well, don't really get the light that the creators think they should. Today we're going to be checking out 3 fan games and giving them advice as to why they're failing. The first game we have here is Octagon, or Octagon. This was made by Sam, and he wanted some feedback on it. He said he spent 40 hours making this game for a YouTube challenge and is planning to spend around 10,000 Robux in advertising. First things first, Sam, it's not a full game yet. You need a description. I like how you have badges, that's nice, but with no description, I mean, you don't even really know what you're jumping into. You can also really tell it was made for a YouTube video. All right, let's check it out. Ooh, already? I like the aesthetics of it. I do like the aesthetics. Game chosen glass, okay. Let's see. Okay. I take it. These fade? Oh, okay. Okay. They don't fade, like, nicely. I would hope that they would fade, a lot cleaner than this. Like, you don't really know when it's about to go away. I guess it drops a little bit, but I don't know. I would like to see it maybe gain transparency or something like that. So you could really, know when they're about to drop. Like this, there's nothing. It drops a little bit, and then it's like, oh my, you might as well just jump. So I will say, it would be nice to have a bit more of a fade going on. We'll talk it like that. And that's just one of these game modes. I'm sure there's a bunch. I do like how it's a round-based game that does not need more than one player to start. Because a lot of those games fail just because if someone joins... Oh, I fell again. But just because if somebody joins... and then they're like, oh, there's no people in here, so they don't continue to play it. And this one, as you can see, I can play it all by myself, which I do really like. I think more mini games should do stuff like this. We still have 25 seconds. I better slow down a little bit. But yeah, for this glass one, I would definitely say make these fade out so you can actually tell what's going on. All right, with only 4 seconds left, we have won this first mini game. What did we get? We got 100 cash. I think it would be great if there was some sort of a pop-up that said, hey, congratulations, and then showed the winners, because that would just be a lot better. Okay, at least this one has something. It looks like this one actually had a little effort, and then the other one was like, oh, I need an extra game mode. At least this one looks aesthetically pleasing. I was hoping that we would get the cool look of the map in the minigames, and it turns out we did. We just had to go to the second one. Oh, crap. So yeah, this feels better. It turns red. I wonder if there's any other game modes. I do understand when you're making a YouTube video, you can't always make the craziest stuff for a game. I do really like the build aesthetic. It's kind of like Fall Guys if they had a more realistic bouncy house. I am going to check out one more game mode after this one. We might as well just die real quick. And let's see if there's another game mode. If it's all the same, well, that's probably something you should look into changing up a little bit. Please tell me this moves. Yes. Yes. I like that. I like game chosen glass. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 game modes. Maybe a couple more, but nothing too crazy. Also, we have this... Oh my. Okay. Spleef. Alright, so same game mode except red versus blue. To make this a full game, I would add a description and add more variation in the game modes. Even though we're calling this something different, it's still the same game, and I just think it needs a little sauce. Let's hop into game number 2. Alright, our next game is Kingdoms of something beta. The trailer looks really good. They have a very nice description, no current players, and they do have badges. 22,000 visits is pretty good as well. And what interested me about this is they have spent over 500,000 Robux in development. So I definitely want to check it out. All right, jumping in right here. Okay, there we go. It loaded. I'm flying already? Oh my gosh, we're going to have to see what's going on. Let's claim this. Oh, I'm a wizard. And now I'm... Okay, so a double jump gives this, like, this thing. All right, we have to go to these. Got it, got it. Claim base. I want to be a wizard. I would prefer. There we go. All right, press jump button to morph. You got to double press it. Got it. And now we go to these. I do like this, like, interactive tutorial thing with all these colorful arrows going to where we need to go. It does seem a bit overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. it's taking me here, and you're supposed to buy. But do I even have money? Oh, I guess I do. Okay. Not a huge fan of how it's displayed on the top, but it is what it is. So we use this scroll, and it lets us into another world. Oh, that's really cool, actually. The chains coming down like that, really nice. Equip. So now we have a pet as well. Let's go ahead and open up all of these doors real quick and see where we go. I will say this whole beginning step, it seems like this. First off, this is not the type of game I would normally play. It does seem pretty high quality, but this beginning step seems like it takes so long just to go through and complete what I hope is the tutorial. But here is our last one. We'll go ahead and use it, and this kind of cutscene plays once again. I will say it looks really nice, but I do feel like it gets old. And considering there is a ton, look at this, a ton of maps. Just look around. We're probably gonna have that animation every single time. But, oh snap, did I run out of my wizardry? We gotta go over to this one. I double jumped and now I'm dead. Okay, I had to wait for it to recharge, I guess. Honestly, it seems like a pretty cool game so far. Maybe a bit slow, which is a bit sad, but we're about to see what this gameplay is. All right, we got an earth ring. All right, this guy gave us a ring, and now we use it to open this door, and this door, this animation once again, and then we'll probably just be flying over there. Here we are. All right, now we are in some sort of a mini game. Oh, it's Snake. I know this mini game. Okay, this is kind of cool. I'm pretty sure you cannot touch, like, your own trail. Oh, it's a timed one. So you need to get to these quick. I'm not gonna lie. The game seems pretty cool. It's not my type of game, so I don't know what to compare it to. I don't usually play these types. It does feel like it drags on a bit. You don't really get hit with, like, any instant gratification or anything like that. And this, what I'm guessing is still the tutorial, seems pretty long. Like, it almost feels like it's gonna last the entire time I play the game. Oh yeah, we are definitely getting quite a bit longer here. I will say, first impressions of someone who joined is, they said, oh, what's this? As in, the game looks pretty sick. Oh my, this could be a problem. We're good, we're good. Is there any more? Way over there? How many of these do I have to get? This is like, it was cool at first, but now it's kind of just boring. Like, I'm just doing the same thing. Plus 20. Oh, is this the end then? Or now we have 2. I don't know if we're supposed to get that or not. It has a red shield over it. Let's see what happens here. All right, we got a leaf. Not sure what that does. This, is it just until you stop? Like, do we just keep getting money as long as we're able to keep this up? Or, I don't know. I don't know. It's sort of a catch-22, this first minigame. It seems like you play as long as you want to, and maybe the more you get, the more you'll get rewarded, but I don't want to lose, and I also don't want to keep playing. Like, I am bored of this first minigame that we got going on here. So let's just die and see what happens. We have an extra life because of the leaf. Oh my gosh, you could go forever. You could literally go forever. Like, look at this. Oh, easy. Got it. Like, now I just gotta do this. Okay, I'm starting to trap myself. Here we go. This is where you would run out of time. Got it. All right, and we just died. Game over, final mining multiplier. So now we have a mining multiplier. And what do we do? Oh, our dudes are getting stuff. Okay. I would say even with the sort of tutorial we still have a pretty big lack of direction, as well as a slow-paced intro to the game. So I would try to speed everything up, but it does definitely seem like a higher quality game. Let's see what the next one has to offer. We have definitely played this game on a different Why It's Failing video, so I'm gonna find another one. I do find it interesting that they said they spent a year making it. If I remember right, it did not seem too much like a year type of game. All right, I found one that I'm pretty excited to check out. They said third-person wave-based survival game and give or take 2 years in development. They both have jobs, that is why. But let's check it out. I would love to see some emojis in your description and maybe one in your title as well, but let's check it out and see why we think it might not be doing so hot. Welcome to Qbi's Gotcha. Showing you the basics, cool. This is a Qbi. They're an infection taking over the universe. Your job is to exterminate these and rescue the universe. And this lets our bullets go through it while keeping the cube away. So I just shoot. Okay, we have destroyed the cube, dropped some XP and some coins. Sometimes they'll drop guns, that is cool. Go to dropped objects and pick them up. Hold on, let me just, wow. It does have a pretty aggressive sound when kind of typing on these little dialogue boxes. I would tame that down just a little bit here. I like how we can jump. We have some free stuff. Open your inventory to equip your items. All right, so we have a skin and now we have a companion with a special ability. So let's go ahead and check this out. No need to jump. Don't jump. What if I want to? All right, I am a noob. Let's go to this. We don't need an 8-player mode. And then we got a countdown. All right, the game is started and we are at wave 1. There is the cubes that we have to destroy. I will say the game overall, like just first glance, I think is pretty cool. I don't know if people on Roblox now overly want a sort of 8-bit aesthetic, because to kids or the newer wave on the platform, I will say, seeing things fully built out of blocks like this looks more like low effort than a style, which is kind of sad, but it happens. So I'd say the game is pretty fun, but the style of it might not really appeal to a lot of the audience that we have on Roblox. I feel like I could personally have fun on this for quite a while. Let's see what this ability does. Nothing? What did the ability do? That was whack. I was expecting it to like area damage or something. I don't know. Not gonna lie, that was pretty whack. These guys are also getting quite a bit stronger. Oh, it's a speed boost. That makes sense. It would be nice if one of these guys dropped the gun like the tutorial was saying, because this thing seems a bit weak now. And we're only on wave 3. There we go. Honestly, I think the game is pretty fun. I don't think the aesthetic will be appreciated by most of the player base on Roblox, but I could see myself passing some time playing this. I also think it'd be a perfect game for the background of the like commentary videos. Sort of how on CSGO used to be. I think this would be such a good game for the background of one of those. It just has that sort of chill aesthetic. However, being on Roblox, like I said, I don't know if the community really appreciates this style or not. As to what you could do to make the game maybe do a little bit better, I don't know, because it's very obviously styled this way because it's a cube game. It's called Cubies. But maybe think about remaking it with slimes. That seems to be a very big thing. Like, for some reason, everyone just likes slimes on Roblox. I don't know, man. They're rounded. They look more cute. I just think aesthetically is what's bringing the game down. Oh my gosh. There's yellow ones? Oh my, I made it. I made it out. I personally think I could play this game for probably another hour and not get bored, because it does feel fun, and like, kind of my favorite game ever is Call of Duty Zombies, so kind of hordes of enemies is super fun to me. But we won't bore everybody with this iconic gameplay. Let's get into some questions from the comments. Question number 1 from X3600MC. What happened to your horror game? A burnout, no motivation, lack of planning. Literally everything that can happen in a game development setting happened. Will it come back someday? Yes. Will that be soon? Probably not. Question number 2 from 37RX. If the dream game gets extremely popular like Jailbreak, would you quit YouTube or change it? This has been a big question, actually. And no, I would not quit YouTube. I honestly feel like at the moment, all my eggs are in one basket, okay? Which is not a good thing when you are an adult. So hopefully, my basket can be split in half, and the dream game can bring in a little bit, you can bring in a little bit, and who knows, maybe a side game that I make as well. But I have no plans on leaving. In fact, when the dream game comes out, I plan on going even harder on YouTube. With the gaming channel and this one, it should just be more content overall. But guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.